What's up, everybody? Today we're playing a game called Her Name Was Fire.
Her name was Fire.
Yeah. So again, going into this game completely blind, as I always do. From what I understand, this is a survival roguelike where you are trying to defeat the 5 stages of grief or something along those lines. We're gonna find out. Okay, we can start with different things. The fire orb, the Gatling twig,
Oh man.
or the thunder blade. All of these sound neat.
They do sound neat, but I mean Gatling
Gatling
twig is the newest thing I've ever heard.
I gotta know about Gatling twig.
Fire rate increases the longer you cast.
Okay. And then essences that we can unlock. We have access to 3, it looks like. Vitality, sorcerer damage, or cast speed.
I mean, considering we're starting with the Gatling twig, I'd say Leo.
Cast speed?
Oh, I was thinking the damage.
Oh. I was thinking just lean completely into going nuts and just go even faster.
I mean, you could go even faster. But the way I see it is if the fire rate is going to increase over time, why don't we boost the damage to go with it?
Sure. And also, if you're going to go by saying what the zodiac sign is, you're gonna have to clue me in because I'm not good at those.
You know what? That's fair.
I know that
so much tactics.
When I put my birthday into tactics, I get this one. That's as far as I can give you.
Okay. do you know which one that is?
Well, my birthday lands on an in-between of 2 zodiacs, so it depends on who you ask. Some people call me a Scorpio, some people call me a Sagittarius. So I am presuming it's one of those 2.
That's true. Could you tell me what the other one is? Even without knowing which 2, do you know which ones?
I'm guessing that this is Scorpio because that looks like a scorpion tail, and I'm guessing that's Sagittarius because it's an arrow and also they're next to each other.
Yes, they do seem to be in order. Looking at this,
nailed it. Well, that was a weird little side tangent. Okay, we got we got game mode. Descent, no time limit, 2 servers per stage, or Eclipse, timed 15 minutes, 1 server per stage. I'll start on Descent because that's where it started me, and then we'll go.
Denial.
So I can dash with that. And then I can do that, and then I can hold it. Okay. So my Gatling my Gatling da-ba-ba-da-ba-doo words.
Your Tatling Gwig?
Yep. Gatling twig. Okay. Does 6 most of the time and 7 occasionally.
Yep.
Oh. Dashing has a 40% chance to cause fire that deals area damage. 55% chance to shoot blazing feathers that damage enemies after casting. Or decrease casting speed by 20%. I think I like the wing because we have a Gatling situation.
Yeah.
That seems like it would be pretty good. Okay. It looks like it only counts when it finishes the bar, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we're just going to be holding it down a lot. Damaging an enemy repeatedly has a 20% chance of causing fire. Burned enemies are twice likely to trigger friction. That seems like something that's up our alley.
Yes.
40% chance to throw 3 hammers in the direction after last cast. Or spawn an orbiting planet that deals damage, increases planet speed while casting.
Okay.
That's also good for what we do because we're casting constantly.
It's true, but her name was Fire.
It's true. Oh, you gotta watch out for those friction burns.
When you move too fast.
I want to know if the fire also hurts me. I don't think it does, but testing it is scary.
It's true.
The friction 2 increases the probability from 20 to 30%. The hammer we've seen, and then the drift we've seen. So I'm gonna say just leaning into the friction.
There does look like there's a redraw button. I agree.
There's
just leaning into it is fine, but
there's a redraw and a skip button.
Oh, good.
So far, so good. Just
Yeah.
pick up our XPs. The Blaze. Your main ability has a 30% chance to apply a severe burn. That seems like kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
30% chance of a 3-second speed burst after casting. Not bad, and then the orbit. But we're fiery, right?
It's if the fire wasn't there, I do think the orbit would be good for us. But
Okay, fire doesn't hurt me. I've tested.
good test.
A new server has appeared.
Defeat server.
So is this like a computer server? Is this like a restaurant server?
I don't know, but it's pointing up to the right. I was going to say north right, and then I realized that Scott would have an aneurysm.
Maybe it's somebody giving out subpoenas, like you've been served.
Oh man, he just got served.
I was trying to figure out where you saw the pointer, and then I finally found it because it wasn't where I thought it would be.
Okay, doesn't look like it's taking damage from your shot, so do you have to get close?
But, oh yeah, I had to touch it.
Oh, now you can shoot it.
Yeah, he had a little aura that I had to activate. Okay. He did restrict the play area here.
Yeah, he did.
30% chance of deploying knives, which will multiply damage on each hit, grants invincibility while active. Okay. 45% chance of breathing fire for 3 seconds after a cast. We have a theme. 50% chance of releasing a volley of arrows after casting. Well, I mean, fire.
We lean into the theme, right? Oh, yeah!
Okay. Oh, the servers are getting hot. They don't have sufficient cooling. Okay, we've seen the drift, we've seen the echo hammer. Increase move speed by 15%. I actually like that since we move while casting, but we move slower. Increasing our movement speed seems pretty good. Movement speed while casting is increased by 20%, so it's like the same thing specifically while casting, which is what we do.
Yep.
So you shoot a wave of 3 bullets after every 5 casts. Let's see, this is fire, but it's fire while dashing, which I'm not doing much of. So
I'd say either take the crawler or do a redraw.
I like the crawler. Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah, that looks like it barely affects your movement now. It still clearly slows you down a little, but not nearly as bad as it was.
But now I can actually kite these guys around without having to stop. I mean, unless a real serious situation happens. I thought that was going to be that serious situation, but then it wasn't. This one might be.
That's your strong already. Your dragon lady.
The lady with the dragon breath.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't quite have the same ring to it. We'll workshop it.
What about the lady with the dragon at you?
I both love it and hate it. Dashing does sparky stuff. A 10% chance of infusing enemies with a bomb for 5 seconds. Infused enemies explode on death. Huh. Alright. If explosions are like fire... Oh, one immediately went off. Okay.
Those explosions are doing 20 damage, too, so...
It's not bad. I don't know if I should keep hanging out here or if there's, like, other landmarks on the map that I should be looking for, but...
Yeah.
Okay, we've seen these two, but, the wing is,
range is increased.
Okay.
No, but only by 5%.
Yeah, but it might be one of those things where if you get it all the way to the end, like, it has,
That's
like,
true.
a super good upgrade.
Oh, I mean, also, that literally said range is increased, but you're already firing twice as many feathers.
That is true. Oh, a new server has appeared. Alright, let me just, kinda... Yeah, I was gonna say, let me just, grab some of this real quick. Oh, so what are you? That was a new guy. Kind of hiding in with the crowd. Alright, I gotta get to the server, guys, but you guys keep showing up and then dropping XP, and then I keep wanting to pick up the XP. Oh, see, now that dragon is, like, fancy colored.
I'm gonna say it was last time, too.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm picking it.
Okay.
How did I not notice it was different last time if it was different last time?
When you broke the server, all 3 of them were white.
Oh, well, that's why, because there wasn't a contrast.
Yeah, there wasn't a contrast.
Okay. I'm gonna start actually walking towards the server, otherwise I'll never get there.
You found it. Oh, there's another one of those ugly friends.
Yep, just gotta make sure that I don't get got here.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're sneaking. It's like I have a dash and I just don't have a need to use it yet. The server is overheated.
An allegory chamber awaits you.
Oh, more dragon. Ooh, but there's also blaze. But I think I like dragon because I want to get something.
Get it. Yeah, get it higher. Allegory chamber to the top left.
All right.
Mostly straight up now. Oh,
Oh.
there it is.
Okay.
Well,
Right here.
where's that been? Did that just show up?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Mothra. That's death.
Oh boy.
Oh, now you might need your dash.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. Oh, those didn't do what I thought they were gonna do.
No, they did not, but you almost got him.
There we go. I took a hit, but we're okay. Ooh, there's like a fancy goblet here.
Oh.
Shoot and recall skull projectiles after every 5 casts. And it's
Oh,
blue
man.
and it's death from the guy we just killed, so
Yeah, that's the ability that he was doing.
So I'm gonna take it.
The skulls that didn't do what you thought they were gonna do. Now you can do what they didn't. What you thought they weren't gonna. What?
I agree. Okay. So now we are in the stage of anger. Oh, there's the skulls.
Yep.
Alright, so they just kind of go out, hang out for a while, and then they come back. Alright. Now that we're on stage 2, I have a feeling dashing is going to be more of an essential commodity.
Probably.
Okay.
And I guess that means there's 5 stages then, yes?
I would imagine so. The scavenger. Increase base pickup area by 40%. I know that you're a fan of that.
I mean,
Just for you, James. Just for you.
it just makes it easier to get your XP.
It's true. We're scavenging. Whee. Okay.
Oh, there's something to shoot at you.
Yep. Those big awkward boys got bullets, but it's okay. I'm just utilizing my dash now. There's been an escalation. The Spagatina. Gatling twig fire rate and projectile damage is increased.
I mean,
It's specifically for the Gatling twig, and it's called the Spagatina. What is this? This weapon is some kind of in-joke that I don't understand, but vastly appreciate.
yeah. Oh, that's significant. Oh, so you're just dragon breathing
Just all the time.
constantly now.
Oh, the server has appeared. I'd like to try to, start exploding you guys up just a little bit.
So we've got 3 enemy types so far, not counting bosses.
I just want to grab this last little bit, and then I'll mosey.
Oh, you're getting close to level 14.
Oh.
Oh, there's the server there.
If I level up during the fight, I think that'll be fine. But I'm gonna
I'm gonna start it.
get it going here. more scavenger.
Ooh, that went from 40 to 70.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's fairly significant.
Okay. Server
There
down.
you go.
Easy peasy. Okay.
Doing okay.
Yeah, we're only on like level 2 of 5, but I'm feeling pretty good nonetheless. We got a Gatling twig and some spaghetti.
Yeah.
Don't be upset.
trying
We
to-
got the spaghetti.
I'm trying to. Oh, there's another new boy.
So you are. Well, he was.
Yeah. He didn't do much.
Please, more burn.
Bober. Oh boy.
Oh. Well, I know what they do.
Now they're doing things.
Presumably, there's another one to the north because that bullet came flying down.
Unless you killed him from one of your skulls, maybe.
Maybe.
Your skulls are actually doing some pretty solid work.
Woo!
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you got me that time. I was trying to fly too close to the sun there.
Yeah, head back the way you came to try to collect that XP.
Yep. Whoop. Okay, there we go. We're gonna just snake in and out here. Server to the up.
Yeah.
Oh, more friction.
Probability and damage are increased.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I just walked right into that
Walked
guy because
in.
I was looking the other way.
So you currently cannot take another hit.
Yep,
Be careful.
painfully
Oh, it's
aware.
another new enemy.
Up.
There's a lot of them.
Yep, yeah. I got too comfortable.
Too comfy.
Okay.
Okay, not bad though.
We received 2238 things.
Is that enough to...
It is not enough to buy something new. But I'm gonna try the Thunderblade now.
Okay.
Is
Cast a
it-
charge.
Now 2 servers per stage and 1 server per stage times, like, that makes sense now. I understand it.
One server per stage, not bad, but a 15-minute time limit is that could be dangerous.
Well, it doesn't say time limit, it says timer, so I don't know if it, like, you have to go 15 minutes and then it spawns. Oh, I didn't expect this to be like this. Okay. It's very strong, but short range. I'm gonna get that movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
I want the one that gives it to me while casting. Let's throw
Ooh.
some hammers, maybe.
I was gonna say hammers to go with your sword. I feel like we literally did that last time in a different game,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Threw a lot of hammers. Ooh. Getting a little spicy with it. Metabolism. Increased cast speed. For this, actually, it might not be bad. The chance to shoot feathers. Gain 1 max HP. I'm gonna be spicy. I'm gonna increase my cast speed so I can.
Oh, well, I looked away for a second? Did you already take a hit?
I did, like the first 2 seconds,
Huh.
because the spell wasn't quite what I expected, and then I got hit.
Well, the first server that you killed in the video dropped a heart for you, so.
Here's the bomb one.
Mhm.
Impacts from your Thunderblade have a 40% chance of electrocuting close enemies. Or Thunderblade can now deflect enemy bullets. Ooh, both of these are real good.
Also, fun fact: Quetzal is the name of this dev's other game.
Ah,
It's a husband-wife duo.
good tie-in.
At least a married couple duo, I suppose.
I
I didn't look that deep.
I think now I want high voltage now. I'll want this later.
This says married team.
So I'm gonna go for this. Oh yeah.
Get the zappy zaps.
Help get some area action done. Okay, we got a server.
See, they're all white.
Yes. Arrows or knives? I'm gonna go with...
I think knives.
Yeah, I'm gonna say...
Whoa!
That was much cooler than I anticipated. Okay. And you're invincible while the knives are active. Wow, that's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems real good.
So we got high voltage again. Got the wing, and then sunburst. Your sorcerer has a 15% chance of invoking a sunburst on each hit.
That seems neat, but I feel like just continuing to level the high voltage.
Danger, danger. High voltage. Okay, well, let's go say hello to the server. That movement while channeling thing
will be great.
Would be lovely.
You want to get the orbit while casting?
That's probably better than Sunburst, and we haven't seen either. It's just I'm really interested in what Sunburst is, but I think Orbit's, if it does what I think it's gonna do, yeah, it's gonna just be better for what we're doing.
Champion.
Okay.
I mean, does that count as people's champion? It's one orb, but
I mean, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna count it.
I suppose the people will have to determine if they can count it.
All right, now I'll get the Quetzal.
Yeah. Quetzalcoatl.
Well, I mean, you would think, but they're just calling it the Quetzal, so I'm just gonna call it the Quetzal. It's like a pretzel.
Or it's like that dragon from that kid show.
Pretzel.
Yep. Exactly.
For some reason, the only kids just throw show dragon I can think of was oh, I just took a hit. And now that I think of it, I don't actually know his name because I don't think he was the title character. The dragon from Eureka's castle. I'm trying to remember what his name was. I don't think it was Eureka because I think that was the wizard lady.
It was the wizard lady.
I'm gonna lean into hammers. So I can't actually think of the dragon that you are referring to, and you're gonna say it, and I'm gonna probably feel like dumb.
No, well, the dragon that you're thinking of is Magellan.
Yes.
The show that I was mentioning is a kids show literally called Dragon Tales.
Oh.
And it was like these two little kids that found a dragon scale and then could just isekai themselves into a world with dragons.
It's a popular thing, as we've discovered.
It is indeed.
High voltage.
I was going to say, as much as high voltage is good, you look like you need more hair.
Well, I want the one...
You want the moving while casting.
Yeah, I suspect that doesn't help me while I'm doing this. It only helps me while I'm doing this. And I move just fine doing this. I could be wrong, but that is what I strongly suspect.
Well, we'll know soon enough. Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, Dragon Tales and a whole bunch of dragons. And Quetzal was the old grandpa, like, storyteller dragon.
Scavenger. Yeah, I don't think I watched that one when I was.
It was definitely after our. It was definitely after our time.
Well,
that would have been one that maybe your sister had watched,
Unlikely. Like, because I remember everything my sister watched because I watched most of it by proxy. The Crawler. The Crawler's what I was looking for.
There you go.
A high voltage force is great and all, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff.
Dragon Tales came out in 1999.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is,
So, yeah.
much more, modern than I would have watched.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What other cartoon dragons were there?
I mean, I have to imagine that's a pretty, like, fairly standard, fictional thing. Dragons. I mean,
Absolutely.
but fantasy was bigger in, like, the 80s and 90s.
It's true. I mean, we had, like, Spike from My Little Pony. We had, like, Puff the Magic Dragon. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, it was a dragon. And he was magic. I'm sure there's plenty that we're not thinking of. Ooh, boy.
I mean, there's also plenty of, like, you can kind of cheat and just be like, there was a modern cartoon of How to Train Your Dragon, and so there's, like, hundreds of them in there.
I suppose it's true. I like improving these knives, because these knives are stupidly good.
Toothless and, like, Rotwing and whatever.
Whatever was my favorite dragon. Just hitting those bullets back because I could.
Why not? Might as well.
Where's the second server?
Down right.
Oh, has it been up this whole time?
Yeah, I thought you'd just been...
No, I was like waiting for it because I hadn't been paying attention enough, apparently.
That's all right. Look, we were having conversations.
I was like, man, this server's taking a while, isn't it?
I mean, if you go movies, like, you get things like Maleficent, and Pete, and Mushu.
I mean, we can count them.
But
Because a lot of them had cartoon elements, I suppose. More Berserker.
can you count Billy and Jimmy? They were the Double Dragons.
Bimmy and Jimmy. Ah.
Bimmy and Jammy.
Alright, let's fight death once more. Oh, wait, no, you're
Nope,
not
that's
death.
the devil.
Oh, God, I'm glad I got the reflection. Oh, it's so good. Ow, don't fire
And
so
then it
fast.
shot you anyway. There you go.
It still worked out. You guys got to remember that he has a fast shot.
All right.
Oh. More metabolism, which is honestly really good.
It is, but
15% chance of spawning a little sun that deals area damage after casting, or 30% chance of casting 3 sorcery spells instead of 1. All right. You had me. You had me at 3. Woo. Get out of here with that.
List of dragons in film and television. Here we go.
Ooh. Taken to the limit there.
According to Wikipedia, dragons are broken down into 8 subcategories. You have European dragons, which are the four-legged and winged.
Okay.
Well, these are your typical Dungeons and Dragons-esque riders or monsters to be slain. You've got drakes, which are four-legged but not winged. That's weird. Asian dragons, which are four legs, not winged, usually like a long serpentine body.
Yep.
Wyverns or wyverns, depending on how you pronounce. I legitimately don't know at this point. I've heard both from very reputable sources, so. Two legs, winged. Serpentine, no legs or wings. Usually these are like lake monsters, but they still technically count as dragons.
Whee.
Ooh, good.
Oh, and then it's up now, so I don't know where I'm going. It was here.
There you go. You got a style here called Amphitheatre, which is no legs but wings. These are uncommon.
Okay. Tax speed by
Metabolism.
40%, I think is
pretty
nutty.
good. Alien, which are labeled as dragons but have wild appearances that could be anything.
Alien dragons, got it.
And then other. Dragon has a shape not conforming to any of the above categories. In the type of dragon, there may be an indicator followed by the letter H, which means dragon has multiple heads. If it's wingless, it's typically instead a hydra. Apparently, if it's got wings and multiple heads, it's still a dragon. Take away the wings, now it's a hydra. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm not even convinced it was a good dodge. I think the invincibility of the knives saved me there, but I tried my best. I'm gonna circle these guys along. I'm gonna, every once in a while, look in the bottom corner just to make sure that I'm not waiting on something that's already there.
Yep.
It's not like something I've done before. Deflect enemy bullets deal more damage and travel further. They can now pierce through enemies. Ooh. Yes, please. Get out of here with those. Return to sender.
Does a dragon transformer still count as a dragon? I guess like a mecha dragon would still be a dragon, right?
I was gonna say, is it like Pokemon rules where it's just like dragon steel?
Maybe? Because there's one here called Dragonstorm from Transformers The Last Night.
Okay, we're just gonna get over here to this server because... Oh, did I just walk through that thing? I think I might have. I annihilated that server.
Oh, that was nuts.
Alright, who's ready for a boss?
You. Clearly.
Well, I hope so. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
The magician.
Top hat and a sword. Sword probably hurts.
I'm guessing it does. But guess what? I'm invincible a large part of the time.
That's wild. Oh, you weren't invincible there.
Oh. Oh, well, I finished the fight,
Didn't matter.
so it's fine.
Please give the magician card and it's just a spinning sword.
15% chance of shooting 4 swords around you after casting. Or we can add a second orb. I feel like this is rare.
Yes. Those seem to only spawn from the bosses.
Let's see. Doesn't seem to be. It's 15% chance, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem terribly likely.
Huh. Weird. Bargaining.
Maybe if we bargain, it'll happen more often. Come on. Come on. Do it for the content, game. Hey! Bargaining worked! Or maybe you have to hit something. Okay. Just zapping away here. Let's see. Burst. You know what? Let's try the sunburst. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Okay. I see what
That's
happens.
pretty cool.
Boy, there's a lot of people that are very angry with me.
Oh, you are bargaining.
No, but the last stage was anger. Then why aren't they trying to bargain with me? It seems like they're more angry than ever. Oh boy.
Woo!
Oh. Servers dropped. Alright, guys, we're just gonna weep.
Yeah, good job getting through there.
Whoop.
Oh boy.
That worked.
Remember, even if you can't get in close to it, just keep your aim that way so maybe you can hit it with hammers.
And reflect his bullets and stuff. That's sort of
Oh, that too.
my bag. Alright, I'll get more scavenger for you.
Again, I like it, but I feel like the hair might have been...
Well, like I said, the hair I'm not worried about. I want the crawler.
You want
I
the
think it
crawler.
was, yeah. Because I pretty much have my finger on the trigger the whole time. Because otherwise, they ain't gonna kill themselves.
That's true.
Well, the last time I bargained, it worked. So, hey game, next level up. Can I get a crawler, please? That'd be real cool. I'm only halfway through this level, so it's gonna be a while before that pays off, or doesn't. I just slowly circle this mob and chop him up. Very efficient.
It does seem to be doing just fine.
Weirdly enough, now that I'm using the melee build where I have to be very close, I feel safer than ever before.
Mostly because those daggers are stupid good.
Daggers are very strong.
Metabolism.
Oh yeah, the metabolism. It's just too good.
Oh.
When you consider a lot of our stuff is percentage based on cast, it means we're more likely to be doing all of our other nonsense too.
Oh.
Our sword is up more often to reflect bullets. It's pretty not bad. Ow, I just ate that to the face.
Gotta be careful with that.
If this server is like most other servers, it'll have a heal. So. Oh.
Nope.
No, I'm
No, it
back
did.
up to 3. It did. It was
Okay.
just hiding. Okay. But it's fine. Boss 3.
All right.
The tower.
If you know your tarot, you know that the tower is the worst one. well. It,
Oh, it wasn't that bad as it turns out.
good job.
Oh, the devil too. 15% chance to invoke a group of birds that fly away when approached. Flying birds deal damage to enemies.
As nice as that is, I think
yeah.
jumping the devil from 30 to 50 is huge.
I think I like it. Okay. Depression, we meet again. Oh. I feel like they're starting to get a little more pep in their step. Okay. Alright.
For a brief moment, I thought that this stage had no music, and I was about to say that's genius for the depression stage.
Well, look, if the people who made this are watching, well, there you go. It's an idea.
Like this music is good, and just if that delay was intentional because of it, major kudos. 'Cause that was.
I would say probably
Ooh.
don't not have music for this area, because while people like us would appreciate it, there'd be so many people who'd be like, excuse me, Mr. Developer, you forgot to put the music.
Right, agreed.
Is like that thing in Star Wars where the ship got impaled in, like, what was it, like episode like 8 or something like that, whatever the heck it was, and it went silent. It was a really cool scene, but there were so many people that are just like, but the sound went out, what happened? And they had to put up signs being like, no, the movie theater isn't broken, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I didn't even particularly care about the newest Star Wars trilogy, but that scene in particular was real cool.
Yeah. But people
just like didn't get it, man.
People aren't as smart as people give them credit for.
No, it's the whole speech from Men in Black.
Individuals are smart.
Yeah, a person is smart, but people are dumb, ignorant animals.
Dumb, ignorant, panicky animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna redraw. We haven't redrawn yet.
That's true.
Oh, the crawler.
But also high voltage 4.
That is.
No, it's only 10%.
Yeah. This is also only 10%, but the movement is.
But it's movement.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, is there a downside for redrawing?
Oh no.
Oh, that's so good. Take slug.
Sorcery damage is reduced by 90% for 30 seconds.
Ow.
You cannot dash for 20 seconds. Our movement speed is reduced by 50% for 20 seconds. I'm gonna go with.
But it's only 20 seconds, Lee.
I'm gonna go with injury.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have started the server while your injury was up, but
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
yeah, you got this. All right.
I can beat a server with one hand.
Was that because you redrew?
I don't. It requires some more science. I suspect that that's correct, but it could be completely wrong. But I'll never redraw again for fear.
No, now that means you have to redraw again to test.
I don't want.
Science.
Look, let us have some victory runs under our belt before we start figuring out potential run enders.
Nope, that won't be a run under. You'll be fine. Lee.
No, I've heard that before. You've given it its death sentence. You can't call something fine, and you know it.
You will complete this run on this run, but only if you do one more redraw.
I don't think that's how that works.
You gotta challenge the universe once in a while.
I already did with the bargaining stage. Was that not enough for you?
Nah, you didn't choose that. That was the universe. Look, and this is all 3 1 cards anyway.
God, I hate it.
Whew.
Metabolism is amazing. High voltage is amazing. These are all really good. I'm gonna go for metabolism, I think.
I agree.
Yep.
Yes!
Enemies become enraged for 15 seconds, doubling their speed. Cannot dash. You know what? Look, who needs to dash?
Look, that is such a better upgrade than the ones you had before the redraw. Worth it.
Look, I just gotta learn to live without dashes ever. I said
As he
as I
dashes.
dashed. Look, I'm aware. Oh, thankfully the blades keep me safe.
Oh boy, yeah, okay. They're ooh. They're really not messing around with you now.
Have you noticed? It's fine. Because I got another boss.
New boss time.
The Hierophant.
It's Sojiro.
And or your Uncle Detective.
And or the old couple.
Persona games are good.
Yes. Right? It was the old couple in 3, right?
I believe so.
Sojiro and Dajiro.
All right. Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust.
Dojima?
15% chance. Yeah, Dojima. 15% chance of invoking tentacles that slow down and damage enemies after cast.
Again, you've got a lot of just on-cast things.
Yeah, and I don't think I need these other two. We'll do it. Acceptance.
Acceptance.
We've made it. Oh, these guys don't look very accepting at all. Guys, why don't you accept it? Oh, man, I got tentacles.
I actually think it would be a little funny if you went into acceptance and it was just swarm of enemies all around that just closes in. It's like, oh, I see.
I have to accept it. Got it. Deflecting enemy bullets deals more damage and travels even further.
Or you could have redrawn.
Dude, you need to be stopped.
No, they need to be stopped, so you need better cards.
That one was a fine card.
It was a fine card, but it wasn't a great card. You could have redrawn and gotten a crawler, man.
You're a menace.
I'm trying to make you stronger.
I'm trying to make you stronger. Ah! Man. He's really giving me some Emperor Palpatine vibes.
Dude lasted through 9 movies, alright? I don't wanna... You can hate all you want. Do it.
Man. I'm just gonna keep circling. Dude, these guys are thick.
They got me thick.
Well, they're dummies and they're thick, so maybe?
Are they thicker than a bowl of oatmeal?
Depends on the oatmeal, I presume. Look, they're only thick with 1C, but as a consolation prize, it's an Ultra C.
Alright, I mean, they are our colors.
Okay.
I hope you like your build, because XP is...
Yeah, I think
Going
we're
real
getting
slow.
one more level. And it might be this one.
Absolutely.
The vault is fine.
The vault is fine.
And I don't know what the final boss is, so having an XP buffer, an additional XP buffer.
HP buffer.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's fine.
Fine. Crawl 5 was just sitting right there waiting for you.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Okay. Just looking for one more server, and presumably one more boss. But maybe more. Who's to say? I don't know.
Who's to say?
Okay. Do we know about how often the servers appear? Oh, about that often.
That up.
Oh man, you see me getting those free hits on the server?
That's pretty good.
Okay. Now we just gotta kind of do our little do-si-do. Alright. Allegory chamber awaits. Here it is.
All right, you ready?
Alright. One of us has to accept our fate, and it ain't gonna. Oh! I know you! Oh, okay.
So the real question is there going to be one more boss? Or is this it?
Oh, I reflected his death. Oh, well, I am blue.
There you go.
I've overcome the descent.
Nice.
Victory.
Level 26, 10,000 experience things.
Yeah. I defeated 7,270 things. So, yeah, that build went much better than the first build.
Yeah, 4 metabolism, 4 Quetzal.
It's possible that 4 is the highest it goes.
It's possible, but you didn't redraw enough to find out.
Look, I redrew enough. I redrew plenty.
Yeah.
So, there you go. That's Her Name Was Fire. It's a pretty neat game.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys should go check it out. I don't know if it's out quite yet. If it's not out by the time this video comes out, it should be out very shortly thereafter, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go check it out. It's pretty fun. And, with that one, I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.